The year 2026 is shaping up to be one of the hottest moments for the adventure motorcycle world. At the grand stage of EICMA 2025, major manufacturers finally unveiled their long-awaited latest adventure motorcycles. From aggressive designs and advanced electronic technology to improved performance for extreme terrain, everything looked promising on paper. However, the reality was not that simple. Behind the global launch hype, many adventure motorcycle enthusiasts feel that something is still missing. Some want more powerful engines, others are waiting for truly revolutionary off-road features, while others hope for adventure motorcycles that are lighter, more affordable, but still tough enough for long-distance travel. This is why the search for the ideal adventure motorcycle continues. Interestingly, not all the best adventure motorcycles are showcased at the exhibition. That's why we've compiled a list of the 5 best mid-range adventure motorcycles currently available. Some of them you may already be familiar with, while others might surprise you. The desire to revive the on-off type single-cylinder motorcycle is now growing stronger. It is no longer driven by Japanese manufacturers as it was in its heyday, but rather by China and India, which have been aggressively working on this segment in recent years. Meanwhile, Japan's big players still seem to be holding back, although signs of a revival are beginning to appear with the emergence of models such as the Suzuki DRZ-4S and DRZ-4SM. Amidst this situation, a well-known Japanese automotive website, WebEIC, has put forward an interesting idea. What if Suzuki revived the legendary JEBEL name in the form of a modern JEBEL 400 based on the DRZ-4S? For fans of vintage motorcycles, the name JEBEL is not unfamiliar. This model first appeared in the 1990s, using an air-cooled single-cylinder engine derived from the DR250. Its character was designed to be more user-friendly for daily use and not overly focused on long-distance touring. The most iconic feature of the JEBEL was its round headlight protected by a metal grille, a distinctive touch that was also seen on the Honda XR250 Baja at the time. However, it is important to note that the much-discussed JEBEL 400 never actually existed, neither in the real world nor in Suzuki's official plans. The motorcycle featured in the WebEIC article is purely a digital creation of the editorial team's imagination. In fact, they explicitly stated that the image has no connection to Suzuki and asked the public not to contact dealers regarding this model. Honestly, it's hard not to hope that there's a grain of truth behind this imagination. A modern version of the JEBEL 400, as an alternative to the DRZ-4S, with a wider seat, slightly lower seat height, and a retro design like this sounds very tempting. If it were to be realized, this motorcycle has the potential to be the ideal competitor for the Royal Enfield Himalayan 450, which shares a similar philosophy and has proven to be well received in various markets, including Europe. The market clearly exists. The question now is, do the major manufacturers, especially Japanese ones, have the will to answer this longing and get serious again about developing the single-cylinder on-off motorcycle segment?
After a long wait, Kawasaki has finally officially introduced the 2026 KLE 500 ABS, a lightweight adventure bike that brings the legendary KLE name back to the global market, and for the first time, to the United States. This model is Kawasaki's answer to growing consumer interest in smaller, lighter adventure bikes that are still tough and comfortable for everyday use. The new KLE 500 is positioned between the Versys X300 and KLR 650, offering a mid-range option for riders seeking better off-road capability than the Versys, but a smoother, more modern ride than the single-cylinder KLR. Priced starting at $6,599, this motorcycle is significantly more affordable than the Versys 650 and is ready to compete directly with new entrants like the CF Moto Ibex 450. Despite bearing the 500 name, the KLE 500 is actually powered by a 451 cubic centimeter parallel twin engine shared with the Ninja 500, Z500, and Eliminator families. This engine is known for being smooth, fuel-efficient, yet still powerful. In other models, the claimed power output reaches 51 horsepower at 10,000 revolutions per minute, a figure that may have been slightly adjusted to suit the adventure-oriented, torque-focused character. Following the successful introduction of the adventure-oriented KLE 500, Kawasaki is rumored to be developing the KLE 500 Sports Touring, a derivative variant that shares the same frame and engine platform but offers a more comfortable highway ride and significantly enhanced touring features. Based on leaked design sketches, the motorcycle appears optimized for long-distance travel and rider-passenger comfort. The Kawasaki KLE 500 Sports Touring is rumored to be a more comfort-oriented variant, utilizing the KLE 500 platform but with a more luxurious design, complete touring features, and ergonomics suitable for long journeys. With its efficient 451 cubic centimeter engine and modern appearance, this motorcycle has the potential to be a strong competitor in the mid-range sport touring class, while also offering an attractive option for riders seeking a practical, comfortable motorcycle ready to tackle thousands of kilometers.
QJMOTOR is making waves again in the adventure motorcycle segment with the introduction of the SRT 500RX, a true enduro bike set to hit the European market in early 2026. Reportedly priced under 6,000 euros, this bike offers an attractive combination of performance, durability, and value that is hard to match. Specifically designed for riders with an A2 license, the SRT 500RX features a liquid-cooled 449 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine producing 48 horsepower, 35 kilowatts, at 9,500 revolutions per minute, a figure that sits right at the maximum limit for the A2 class. This power is transmitted through a 6-speed transmission, providing a balance between responsiveness and efficiency when riding on asphalt or dirt roads. Interestingly, QJMOTOR is also preparing an automatic variant, AMT, utilizing technology previously used on the SRK 500RA sports model. If realized, the SRT 500RX will be one of the first enduros in its class to offer a semi-automatic transmission option. As a motorcycle truly ready for adventure, the SRT 500RX is equipped with long-travel suspension featuring Marzocchi upside-down forks at the front and an aluminum swing arm at the rear. The combination of a tubular steel frame and 21-inch front and 18-inch rear spoked wheels underscores its true enduro character. With a dry weight of just 177 kilograms and an 18-liter fuel tank, this motorcycle promises a balance between agility on rough terrain and a wide range of travel. Despite its affordable price, QJMOTOR doesn't skimp on features. The SRT 500RX comes equipped with full LED lights, a colored TFT display with smartphone connectivity, traction control, and ABS. Additionally, the motorcycle features Brembo brakes, tubeless wheels, an adjustable windscreen, a USB port, a luggage rack, and bodyguards, making it highly competitive in its class. The arrival of the SRT 500RX positions it alongside potential rivals like the BMW F450 GS, Kawasaki KLE 500, Aprilia Touareg 457, and CF Moto 450 MT. However, with a significantly more affordable price and equally appealing specifications, QJMOTOR has the potential to win over many riders seeking true adventure without breaking the bank.
The motorcycle world is experiencing a neo-retro adventure craze. When Kawasaki shook up the market by reviving the KLE 500, an iconic dual-purpose motorcycle that was an instant hit due to its toughness and functional design, Honda couldn't sit idly by. Honda's response? A concept that evokes romantic memories of the African desert in the 80s. The Honda XL 500. The 2026 KLE 500 isn't just a revival of the 1991 to 2007 production model. This motorcycle features a 451 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine familiar from the Ninja 500, Z500, and Eliminator, paired with an entirely new steel trellis frame. The combination of 21-inch front and 17-inch rear spoked wheels, along with long travel suspension, underscores its focus as a true adventure motorcycle. Competitive pressure from Kawasaki, which has now introduced a dedicated mid-range adventure motorcycle, is further pushing Honda to enrich its ADV portfolio. Many dealers and consumers are beginning to question whether Honda will expand the use of e-clutch technology, currently found in the NX 500, to future models like the XL 500T. If realized, this move has the potential to strengthen Honda's position in the increasingly competitive adventure segment. Looking at the design of the XL 500T, we are drawn back to Honda's glory days in Paris-Dakar. The design is based on Honda's legendary 471 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine from the NX 500 family, but ditches all the overly refined modern crossover aesthetics. The bike has a masculine look with a classic square headlight wrapped in a mini fairing reminiscent of old rally bikes. The fuel tank is large and boxy, painted in the iconic HRC tricolor scheme. The blue seat that extends to the tank, high front fender, and gold spoke wheels further emphasize its identity as a true explorer. However, beneath its classic exterior lies modern technology. A sturdy gold-colored upside-down front suspension, dual disc brakes with radial calipers, and an aluminum engine guard ready to tackle rocks. If Honda were to actually produce this motorcycle, the KLE 500 would face some serious competition. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a time machine for adventure enthusiasts.
In 1978, the Yamaha XT500 became a true symbol of the burgeoning off-road adventure era. Introduced as a true dual-sport motorcycle, the XT500 combined dirt bike toughness with highway drivability, making it a versatile vehicle that was revolutionary for its time. Powered by a 499 cubic centimeters single-cylinder four-stroke air-cooled engine, the Yamaha XT500 is renowned for its massive torque and incredible durability. The distinctive sound of its thunderous thumper engine is a trademark that is stuck with fans. With its lightweight, tough frame and capable suspension, the XT500 is ideal for exploring rugged terrain, whether in the mountains, deserts, or rocky roads. Its minimalist yet functional design reflects its go-anywhere spirit. The classic style fuel tank, long seat, and round headlight make it look iconic and timeless. Not surprisingly, the XT500 became a favorite in various rally events and even won the Paris-Dakar Rally in the early 1980s. Now comes a concept bike that is being talked about on various social media platforms, the Yamaha XT500 2026, a modern reinterpretation of the legendary bike that dominated off-road trails and remote roads since the 1970s. The round headlight design is retained, but with modern LED technology for maximum illumination in all conditions. The high front fender, front fork with classic dust shield, and spokes give the impression that the bike is still true to its trail DNA. The side panels with Yamaha lettering retain the XT's legendary design heritage. A modern version with features such as disc brakes, electric starter, monoshock suspension, fuel injection, and liquid cooling would certainly make for an enjoyable riding experience. Although for those who still rely on the Kickstarter, it might also leave a few bruises on the legs. Some enthusiasts state that the dual suspension is still enough for them. The electric starter does add convenience, but also adds weight due to the presence of a larger dynamo and battery. Fuel injection can be accepted as a positive step towards reducing environmental impact. What matters most is the spirit of the XT500, a simple, lightweight, and easy-to-maintain bike. That's what many riders will still be looking for.